If there's one place that has shaped my life again and again, it's hospitals. I don't just mean a quick trip to the ER, I mean months to years. I had my first stroke at 4 years old, a moment that doctors said I'd never survive. Then another stroke in my early 20s, caused by my rare autoimmune disease called EGPA that triggered something known as thrombotic storms. Add to that the ongoing journey of autism and invisible disabilities, and hospitals became more than places I visited, they became chapters of my story. Living in hospitals teaches you things you can't learn anywhere else. You learn how fragile the body is and how unbelievably strong it can be. You learn patience when every day blurs into the next and progress is measured not in leaps but in tiny steps, like lifting a fork again or taking 10 careful steps down a hallway. You learn vulnerability, lying in a bed surrounded by machines, not knowing what the next hour will hold. But you also learn gratitude for the nurse who remembers your name, for the visitor who brings laughter into a sterile room, for the small victories that remind you that you're still here. Hospitals taught me that resilience isn't about pretending to be strong all the time. And the most important lesson I've learned from hospitals is that I'm not in control of everything, but there is one person who is: Jesus. Knowing this and having a faith has given me so much peace in life, knowing even in chaos, I have the peace of knowing my God has a plan for me, and it's better than my own. It's about surviving the days you want to give up. It's about leaning on others when you can't stand alone, and realizing that asking for help doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. And here's what I carry with me now: invisible disabilities are real. Just because you don't see the scars or the struggle doesn't mean they're not. Hospitals showed me how many people fight battles quietly, and how powerful it is when someone chooses to believe and support you anyway. If there's one lesson I hope you take from my story, it's this: life inside a hospital can break you down, but it can also rebuild you with a deeper compassion for yourself and for others. Thank you for listening. These videos may be created with AI, but the life behind them, the struggles, the resilience, and the purpose are entirely mine. AI gives me the voice and energy to share what matters most: the truth of living with invisible disabilities and the hope that someone out there feels a little less alone.